Hey there, New Hope. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you'll be viewing this video, it's good to be with you on this midweek check-in for June 22nd. Just have a couple of announcements for you. The first one being our elders will meet this Sunday after worship for their monthly meeting. And then next Sunday, the 3rd of July, believe it or not, we're going to be blessed with special music from Harriet Edwards. And I always look forward to hearing Harriet sing and to offer her gifts. She read our psalm last week in worship, and I wanted to issue an invitation to you. I have been keeping the readers to elders and deacons, but I welcome anyone in the congregation who would like to take part in that ministry. Please let me know. You can give me a call. You can shoot me a text. You can tell me on Facebook. You can send me an email. You can actually talk to me face to face. That's very old fashioned. But I just pray that if you would like to, if you'd like to do that as part of our public worship, I pray that you'd let me know. And I would absolutely love to get you on the list to read. So please let me know. Always looking for new folks to have the gifts to share. So again, just let me know about that. The second thing I want to tell you is a new book I've started actually last night or early this morning by a Presbyterian minister by the name of Scott Sauls, and his last name is S-A-U-L-S, Scott Sauls. He's a Presbyterian minister from Tennessee, and he just wrote a new book called Beautiful People Don't Just Happen. And that's a phrase from Elizabeth Kubler-Ross. She wrote on death quite a bit, and her point, and Scott's point as well, is that it is, especially in the life of a disciple of Christ, it is through our suffering that God does his most beautiful work in our lives, and we are made beautiful by him in and through the suffering. I'm 3 prologues in. He doesn't call them chapters. He calls them prologues. He'll tell you why he does that in the book, but I can highly recommend it to you. And I pray you'll check it out. And I know that it'll be a blessing. And I think it's something that all of us would do well to make a part of our devotional life and reading life. So check it out. Also, moving ahead to the weekend of the 9th and the 10th. On the 9th, the garden crew are going to get together at 9:30, and they have a project that they're going to be working on. So they're going to be at 9:30 in the small fellowship hall here at the church. And then later that evening in our large fellowship hall, there'll be a celebration for April Moore's mother, who will be turning 90. And so actually it's going to be kind of midday to mid-evening there in the large fellowship hall. So I just pray that you'll keep the Moore family, April's family, in your prayers as they celebrate a wonderful occasion in anyone's life, their 90th birthday. And finally, on the 10th, this word to our board members, we will have our let's see, this will be our 3rd board meeting this year, right? Only one more after that. But our 3rd board meeting for the year will be at 2:00 in the small fellowship hall on the 10th. And then following that board meeting, our nominating committee will get together very briefly for our board chair, Carol Hansen, to just kind of touch base and let them know when the nomination forms are going to be going out. Because our board meetings have been moved up a month this year, and of course going forward, the process for new elder, new deacon, new deaconess nominations, new junior deacon nominations as well, is just going to be moved back a month so that we can get your nominations in and get those ready and submitted to the board in their October board meeting. And we've also got homecoming coming up as well on the 18th of September. Next week, you'll be hearing from me about the first homecoming committee meeting. And we're also going to be having a Zoom VBS kind of a recap meeting. You'll be hearing from me about those things first part of next week. And we'll have a little bit of work to do. And I'm excited about what's coming in the days as we head into the second half of 2022. God bless you. I am honored and humbled to be your minister, and I thank God for each one of you and pray for you. I have you in my heart, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and week. Now, be sure if you go outside today, be sure you grab a coat because it's kind of chilly out there. Later.